Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, no, that's good. Cool. So now, The Ultimate Fighter Season 10, that was your return to the UFC.
Yeah.
And, Wes is really, systematic when it comes down. There was a lot of things that Wes was doing that never made it on the air, and it was for the sole purpose of turning that place inside out. And it was just to drive people crazy, whether... You guys think I'm talking about the fighters. I'm talking about the producers.
Wow.
Would you care to elaborate?
Hey, my memory's not as good as it once was.
All right, so don't you remember how you packed? Tell them what you packed.
When I left, I called Joe Silva, and, they had these tryouts that they always do, and I said, look, I heard there's a heavyweight contest, and I said, I want in. You either put me on the show or I'm jumping the fence and taking on all comers. And he started laughing. He said, you really want to be on the show? I said, yes.
Yeah.
He's all right. He goes, I'll fly you out to Vegas. So they flew me out to Vegas.
But you knew they were going to search your luggage.
And no, they flew me out to Vegas to talk first and do my medicals and everything. Then I flew back, get my stuff, come back out there for the show. So when I went back home, I got 2 industrial black garbage bags and threw all my earthly possessions, I told him, in it.
Yeah, instead of a luggage, he brought hefty bags. Where I think you got
everybody,
that from? It was from Flavor Flav.
So everybody else shows up with their nice bags and everything. Kimbo Slice is like, Sims, you need a duffel bag. Here, give me his duffel bag. But, man, I showed up with my garbage bag and I dumped it out. And I didn't. They took it. They dumped it on my bed. And
to search it,
pornos fell out. There was food coloring, salt and pepper. There was
random shit.
Anything you can think of.
I think you had unrolled condoms in there as well. Yeah.
I mean, he had all kinds of stuff. So much stuff that they just, when they saw it all, they're like, you just can't take any of this in. And I'm like, nothing?
Nope. Did they call it contraband? Did they call it contraband? This is all contraband.
They just put it all back in the bag and tied it up. And, all my clothes was the stuff that they gave me.
Jeez.
I mean,
you get a do-over.
I left with a lot of tap-out stuff at the time because I got a lot more than everybody else.
Yeah. I remember
I didn't show up with anything except my dojo, my gi. I had my gi, my ninja gi.
So I'm in Costa Rica, okay? And Sims had this whole elaborate plan. All right, one, I'm bringing garbage bags. Dude, when I was a kid, I had this cat, and I had it stuffed because after it died. Wes had the cat in the bag. So, when they, took this bag out.
Open that up, they're like, oh, my God.
There was, Cheeto bags, his dirty laundry. There was, condoms that were unrolled that appeared to be used. There was this, stuffed, dead cat from his childhood. It was just, it freaked them out. And then he gave me his password for MMA.tv because he used to post there and stuff like The Underground. And he had me post just an innocuous thing. What was it that you had me post from Costa Rica?
I had him post when I was in the house. So they all went crazy in there. The production because they're thinking I had a phone in there.
Oh wow!
Yeah, on posting. So they're following me around more than normal, and they're like, is there anything you want to tell us? You got anything with you? I'm like, no, you've already been through all my stuff. And they just kept following me around.
I know what it was. I'm in the Tough House. I'm here with Kimbo. Who do you guys want to know, who's eliminated? And we let it...
Yeah.
I remember I left it up there. I was with Ray Flores at the time in Costa Rica visiting Miguel Durante. And I posted up there. And there was 200 posts. Immediately oh my God, he's in there. I snuck my phone in, don't tell anybody. And then after an hour, I erased it. And when he got out of there, he's like, you posted, didn't you? Yeah. They were following me around. They were doing this. This guy went to that house to create complete and total havoc for everybody, especially the producers.
Wow. What other heavyweights were on that show?
Like you said, Kimbo, the late Kimbo,
Justin Wren,
Roy Nelson, Marcus Jones.
Oh yeah, Marcus Jones.
Oh, wait a minute. Who was the dude that killed that person in Puerto Vallarta?
Zach Jensen.
Dude, Zach Jensen murdered a guy in Mexico, and he never went to jail for it. Like, he's still walking around with no issue. He, like, as plain as day, killed somebody accidentally. I think he was down there as a bodyguard for somebody and killed...
choked the kid out, I think.
Took the kid out, like, and then got questioned. There was, like, some malfeasances with how we hold him. You know, he's claiming it was self-defense and took off to the United States. And then went on the show. And, like, the show, I think, whatever background check that they performed, it didn't equal... I think it was probably a couple months before this actual incident took place.
Yeah.
So this guy's got, like, a murder charge looming over his head while sitting in the house with these guys. And didn't you guys, like, torture him?
It was the worst.
And after... Dude, you know what, man? After all of the information kind of came out... I think they re-edited the show because wasn't he like crying at night? Remember you were calling me up? Like, yeah, dude, we broke this guy. We broke him. And then it was like we came out like what the circumstances surrounding it were, you know, and I think they heavily edited it to kind of keep him off the show. Am I off on that?
Well, I don't know. He was horrible. I don't know. He didn't have much time. He didn't do very well.
It was Zach Jensen, and I remember
he got choked out like 9 times by different people. We had a pool, like what day he was going to quit.